I'm just so happy, dude. Oh man, I'm Spaghetti King and I'm happy. And I still love Yuri.
Welcome back to Bullshit Creepypasta Storytime.
I'm Mr. Cheeseman depending on which I go by, Twitch or YouTube.
And it's fun to be an asshole sometimes.
Because you guys want me to. That's the reason,
This is no
dude.
ordinary Bullshit Creepypasta Storytime, as we are
this
still
is the
in
legend.
Starbucks month, and yes, the video was
I didn't even remember what came out in this Star. I think he had the Star Fox Assault Gaming Mysteries here, maybe.
And all.
Which was good,
special
but it doesn't even. It's not even. I don't even remember it. I can't even say what I'm thinking because this is too distinct.
What could these things be, you wonder? Blood, gore, hyper-realistic blood, Tom,
really gore? More just blood and hyper-realistic blood.
The sky's the limit. Because today on Bullshit Creepypasta Storytime, I shall tell you.
He never mentions any of the funny characters in Star Fox 64, like Paul and Cat
and
or
right
whatever.
off the bat, I have to deduct 20 points for the author's complete.
Hey Reese, you love Star
Fox
Fox 64 and you're missing out, dude.
And now it's time to read. It was an average July morning.
This is your opportunity, man.
Take away some points for that. It was the 23rd at 8:24, in fact. The person in question had just gotten out of bed.
Who begins writing something random? It says, yeah, it's 8:24 right now.
Doorbell. I wasn't aware that was how those worked, but he opened the doorbell to find that it was his buddy old pal, Kyle.
That's right. Kyle. Oh, you're catching on, dude. Prepare yourself, dude. You haven't seen this before? Prepare yourself.
The author noticed it was unusually early for any of his buds to come over, so he
8:24. I mean, I do not imagine Kyle, the author. We don't know who the author is yet. Keep in mind, the author's a mystery.
Why I said it again.
But you know, I don't think he would have a very good sleep schedule. I think
today. He was
I kind of have a suspicion against that.
Reaching out his hand, and it held a Fox-like flash drive in it. Kyle said nothing.
Fox-like flash drive.
His face was like Romani on Majora's Mask. If you did not
like Romani, man.
On destroying the aliens, bare and dull, like this story.
He really is a 64 fan, though. If he sees someone's face and says, you know, it's a lot like Romani in Majora's Mask.
Now in his room, he noticed something particular, not to be confused with peculiar.
Particular is wrong there, but
had sunglasses.
That's honestly like the least critique of that, just saying particular instead of peculiar. But
something drew on the drive with a black Sharpie marker.
I love this.
How it got there, you ask, except I didn't ask because I don't care.
Is you gonna go over it, dude?
To this very day.
And neither do I.
You've had this thing for like 10 minutes, but somehow, some dude
yeah, that's right, dude.
6 sunglasses on your flash drive.
6 sunglasses? I don't even know what that is.
Directly into the sun, or so I imagine.
That's right, dude. That's right, dude. That's what happened.
He noticed there were the letters S.
It was Fox, man.
64.
Or it was the Sonic plush at this rate, actually. Actually, that's actually a pretty good bet, is that the Sonic plush is the one who drew these 6 sunglasses? I'm metro-analyzing this plot,
which
dude.
shouldn't be a surprise because he assumed it. There was a ROM on there. As you all know, he is a huge Star Fox fan, except we don't know because you haven't actually mentioned it once in the story so far.
He's a huge Star Fox fan.
I'm not from Gryffindor, but anyways, he's
very excited for this game.
He had to play it, so he turned it on. And when the title
he didn't get a warning not to this time, though.
That Fox had blood dripping from his hands. Oh, here we go. And the title.
I can actually imagine that for some reason, though. Just looking at this image, I can imagine Fox with blood in his hands. I don't know why.
6664, and he was flabbergasted by what he saw. But
thus the legend has begun.
Hey, it's a glitch. Happens all the time. Yep, happens all the time. Anyone else ever notice that every main
Maybe he just got confused for blood on his hands. Maybe it was just red static. Maybe he was trying to record it with a dazzle, and you know there were just some rendering issues going on.
And not even by the killer.
It's actually possible.
On their cat and be impaled by a pencil or some shit, and we'd all rejoice. But back to the quote-unquote
we would,
story.
but
he pressed
Star Fox 6664 must continue for the good of this world.
General Peppy telling him.
General Peppy?
Who the fuck is General Peppy? He doesn't exist in this game. You're the worst huge Star Fox fan ever.
You can't mind General Peppy
told him, Fox, it's a trap. But
it's a trap!
As if it was speaking
the game
to
just
him,
began.
Not Fox. A little vain when General Peppy said Fox. And
yeah,
not
he
your
did say
name,
Fox, actually.
Nameless Star Fox, not fan. But he started the game.
The funny thing is, I kind of haven't
then suddenly
broken this down. I don't think I've ever actually read Star Fox 664 like the others. Because I don't think I could find the original to it.
As am I. Learn to write.
But this video is masterful enough on its own.
Oh god, here we go. 24.2 seconds. Wait a tick. Kyle, the oddly specific yet
and now he deciphers
behavior of the author with his stopwatch and blood. My god.
Stopwatch and blood, that's really all you need to know.
Tom's back. I was wondering
that's right.
why this was such a shitty story. It all makes sense. Someone please kill me now. Moving on. The game was
but Yuri will have to get used to it. Yuri will have to get used to living with Tom.
Aquas.
Yep.
Then out of nowhere, at
good
the
old
same
Aquas.
time, Peppy, Slippy, and Falco vanished. And the water
Peppy, Slippy, and Falco vanished, even though they're not even in that mission. But
oh, before we go any further, though, Mr. Huge fan of Star Fox.
Well, I think Aquas is actually the best level to try and make a scary thing out of, because it's like dark, and it's like underwater. So if you wanted to make like Echo the Dolphin underwater scary stuff, then you can. But
Tom is starting to lose all of his credibility as a brilliant author and Star Fox fan, so way to go. Anywho, his submarine went
we shouldn't question the will of Tom. I mean, in this version, Falco and Slippy were there with him.
It reminded him of Fox himself, but when he got closer,
a fox-like figure reminded him of Fox himself.
And said, "You're in my game now." Tom was so shocked that he screeched.
And here we go.
He knocked his Sunny D beverage all over the Nintendo 64. Tom would drink.
What an idiot! Well, wait. Actually, no. He knocks it on his N64, but he's playing it on a ROM, so that's just him messing up.
Formed the shape of a skull.
That's why he just continues playing. Actually, there's no point to that scene, but it's there just for the sake of beauty.
But
just for making this world a better place. That line's there.
Scary, bad writer. He ran over to his friend.
That's why he doesn't play this again until Zelda 64. He needed a couple years to fix his N64 after he dropped the Sunny D.
The whole summer. Who camps for an entire summer?
It's so weird when Tom shows up. I don't know, like
back to his house.
It's so weird when he shows up, dude. I don't know if it's like purposeful or whatever.
It couldn't have been Kyle because, as we all know, Kyle hates Tom. That's probably
but Tom, I would say, is a big Zelda fan too, as well as a big Star Fox fan.
To his luck, though, the system was working fine. He just had to keep playing. Made a bit of a jump in the story there, but alright.
Yeah, well, the system is working fine because you're not playing it on your N64.
Straight to the scene where you destroy Andrew.
Unless you've got a ROM and then played it on your N64 somehow. I mean,
alright, we need the black smoke for the N64.
Tom,
oh, wow, okay.
But
this sounds like it's going to be on.
Was misleading him.
On another level, I'm not sure what to expect.
Wrong direction. Yes, I understand what misleading.
He was misleading him.
He kept saying, "Be mine," in red text until he finally crashed.
Oh, red text! I need to put "Be mine" in red text.
That's right. Yeah, get on that, dude. I actually cried laughing when I first heard that.
The screen went to black for about 34.
Be mine in red text, dude. I don't know what it is. James McLeod. I don't know what it is, man.
Successful in the previous level, but to his surprise, his score was, oh no, 6664 in bold red text.
Get that on there.
You know,
his score was 6664.
But
in red text.
Then
well, everything's in red text. It's hyper-realistic blood after all. It's hyper-realistic text.
At this point, if anyone has had any doubts as to whether or not this man is Tom, you should be pretty cleared up by now. This frightened him.
He never admits to being Tom, though. It may not be. It may be his clone or something.
Like every other moron out there, he reset the N64.
Maybe it's Kyle's response, actually.
When he was at the title
screen, oh no, Kyle's in this. Kyle's at the beginning. Kyle showed up, gave him the ROM, and then just left.
Badly written story. Each character.
Once again, Kyle could not care. Kyle just trolls Tom every day.
in quotations.
Likely to be,
blood.
in quotations, blood.
I think he just quoted himself. But when he pressed start...
Why was it in quotations?
Pepper,
I'm crying again, dude. Likely to be.
Oh, we need General Pepper.
In quotations.
Bullshitting all of this.
Why? Why,
dude? This video again. But
I'm crying again, dude. This, dude, I was like... I was expecting to just chill because, like, I've seen this video probably, like, 10 times, later, but, like, yo.
He started to scream. Goosebumps raced down his spine. He could feel them now as he was typing. Typing?
Oh, right, he was playing the game and typing to himself at the same time. Hey, impressive, impressive.
And he said, I warned you. To be technical, though, General Peppy warned him, not General Pepper. But what do I know? I'm no
He's no Star Fox, man. That's
to this very day, he regret not listening to him as the screen started to fade.
Shouldn't have gone into the dark,
man. He could hear
man.
Fox weeping in the background.
Well, General Peppy warned him in the beginning.
For me, but he continued to proceed.
What did he say? Fox, it's a trap? So he should have listened to Fox, it's a trap, and therefore not have played the game? I guess so.
He played through almost the entire game with only that one song playing. No voices, no
just
nothing.
Music of Venom?
No nothing.
That sounds kind of interesting, actually.
Stared at a
just flying through Star Fox 64 only with the Venom theme?
Back this up with evidence, man. I want to see your stopwatch.
I forgot that he played through the whole game again.
It was perfectly normal. Wrong word, but normal. As he got
just going,
the end of his battle with Andros, he defeated him. Then
I forgot that Fox's dad shows up before. But
as he started to proceed out of the room, he saw Fox's dad, James McCloud, just
I do love the Andros face coming
not
at this
even
point.
in an R-wing. How dare James McCloud have the audacity to stand while not in an R-wing, while in the presence of Tom, no less. Know your place. Fox's ship just stopped.
I know. Take some Sunny D. What are you doing?
Then James McCloud started to float up, not moving a single muscle. Then his eyes turned red.
While not in an R-wing.
Started to leak. Oop. Here
we go.
Hold on to your seats, everyone.
I know, dude.
His eyes started to leak. Hyper-realistic
blood.
Yeah. It turned off on its own. And it never worked again after this.
This one remained in his computer forever, too?
Convenient. And stupid. He now
it never works again, yeah.
The second shelf pushed towards the left. Next
I had to do this closet. So he was able to get that one out, but the Sonic.exe disc is still in there.
He still has nightmares about those times with me.
Nightmares about James McCloud.
I will never forget them. Then end.
I will never forget
in due time,
that Peppy and Slippy died and James McCloud was not in an R-wing.
Thoughts because
well, it's done.
Why the fuck not? And I want to start by
Finish
saying
it
I
by
hate
the
you,
end.
Tom.
Whoa!
That's just one of my thoughts.
Okay.
I'm throwing it out there, but
I'll need to analyze that in a second.
Shocker! I know.
I'm still taking in Yuri's final thoughts.
Yet again, we rely on the same old blood and evil character and Male and Kyle and Tom and.
I mean, this video is the definition of bullshit Creepypasta story
time. The most exciting character in
this really is the most bullshitty of them, honestly.
The story itself has a number of issues, whether it's spelling issues, repeating
and the issues are fantastic. I love every issue in it.
For the first time, or just getting certain aspects of the Star Fox universe wrong. This all brings the story down. Though what truly brings it down is the story itself, because
what the fuck?
There's no rhyme or reason to anything that's going on, or even an explanation for it. It's all, sick.
Granted, I comprehended this story better than a man and his Pokemon. I think I kind of knew what happened.
Bleeding.
He played through the game, and then he found James McCloud.
Guys, with
this is the first story I needed multiple images for.
With red text.
Why does Kyle show up?
Saw James McCloud with red text. Then he played through the entire game again with the music of Venom playing. And then he got to the end and saw James McCloud standing while not in an R-wing.
What you just wasted your time reading, and why you should give a damn about it. So
yeah, after he beat Andros, yeah, that was the ending. And then never
If you
it never
would like
worked
to read
again
this
after
shit for yourself, a link to the story will be in the description.
Actually, I
of this
missed
video.
something. Hold
But
up.
until next time, this has been bullshit creepy.
I need to add one last thing for this
Thanks
to actually
for
be
watching,
perfect.
everyone. Except for you, Tom.
I wish I could read it actually at this point, but I couldn't find it. So
get my thanks. But until then, no.
Now, Tom does not get Yuri's thanks. Don't think he ever will.
Hey guys, welcome back to End Slate. I don't know what number this is, but whatever. You just watched bullshit Creepypasta Storytime. Star Fox 6664. I hope it was a riveting tale for all of you, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
General Pepper.
But yeah, we're still in Star Fox.
General Pepper or General Peppy, I'm not sure. No, General Peppy warned him, and then General Pepper said he warned him, but it was Peppy.
On the fly.
But he was warned.
But yeah,
a smoke devil coming out of the N64 after the Sunny D causes it.
For those who have wondered,
there's more of a story here than the actual story.
Anything about it. I've tried vitamins.
Blood, yeah, hyper-realistic blood.
Are you ready for End Slate? Are you ready to
Be mine and red text? Yeah, that's Jason Cloudy's on that, dude. Flex is crying.
It's
20XX has ended, man.
So
6664.
Here's how I'm gonna end slate.
Not in an R-wing, dude. That's the real curse.
Two things. One thing I'm gonna end slate you with is the previous video I did on this channel, which is the gaming mysteries of.
That kid is the most satisfied person involved in these events. He's enjoying his Sunny D.
In the month.
I didn't really like Sunny D myself. Maybe that's why.
Back on that.
I'm not sure. I just never really liked it. It was too sweet for me. Too strong.
Could be completely false, but I think a developer who was working on
that's his Resident Evil 4 Let's Play
video. Granted, that could be.
Let's see. I need to add one more picture for this to actually be perfect, though.
But that was cool.
I could not imagine.
If assuming that was him,
because it isn't perfect yet.
He liked it, so that's cool. So thanks. But if you didn't see that,
I'm just waiting because I don't know, dude. Well, that's Yuri's Resident Evil 4 Let's Play.
The other video I will be
back in the day. Can you even find his Let's Play channel anymore? I'm not sure if I subbed to that channel, which I should have.
For a while now.
Because I should just for the memories. Because
I
watched that Let's Play back in the day, dude. I remember when that Let's Play came out.
It was 2011 or.
There! Now it's perfect!
I started a Let's Play channel, or not a Let's Play channel, it's just kind of like game.
See what Bill's doing?
I do Let's Plays. And
now it's perfect!
Like that. But I've never actually formally announced it.
Only the music of Venom was playing!
Sorry. Isn't a formal
It was just playing the entire time.
But I feel like
keep in mind. James McLeod said "Be mine" while the music of Venom was playing. The music of Venom was playing the entire time until he got to the end.
Where the fuck was I? Didn't know this was
while not in an R-wing, the music of Venom.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend.
It's throughout all of it, man.
From that channel, I think I'll go.
It's a legend, dude.
The first part of my Let's Play of Resident Evil 4, which
I tried to describe the story with pictures, and that's the best I can do.
That'll be continuing fairly soon. I'm also
it's in order too. It's it's in the beginning, like in the very beginning, General Peppy says, "Fox, it's a trap" or whatever. That's like the very beginning of it, and then he drops Sunny D on the N64. Actually, the only thing that might be missing is the 6 sunglasses. When that random dude drew 6 sunglasses on the disc. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if it's like he drew like 6 and then the word of sunglasses, or he drew like a sunglass thing and like 6 of them. I don't know what it means.
They are fun.
It's
And the story ends with Tom putting it in his closet and drinking Sunny D, I suppose.
You can click on the.
He put it in his closet to the left, next to all of his other games.
And I hope you enjoy
and then went outside and drank some Sunny D.
That's right.
Not in the story, but I like to imagine that's the canon ending.
Well, he was staring at the sun while someone just drew 6 sunglasses on his Fox-like game drive or whatever.
Your own person.
I have to say, out of all the images I did, this is easily my favorite one so far.
We're going on 4 minutes here.
What's complex? There's a lot going on here.
So yeah.
Actually, I could make these the thumbnail.
Or should I say that's the end of
I probably won't. I won't make these the thumbnail. I'll make this the ending image.
Who will die?
So when
pregnant?
So when it's Yuri's End Slate, this is what's gonna be.
Tune in. For End Slate. Bye.
Oh, bye, Yuri. Love you.
See ya.